The number one hit music station, B1039. Good morning, Southwest Florida. Now, today, Southwest Florida, is November 6th, Legalization Day. Without a doubt, it should be celebrating momentous first doors that opened for legal adult access to cannabis in the United States on November 6, 2012. Colorado and Washington both passed recreational cannabis laws, establishing and recognizing cannabis as a regulated industry in America that has gone on to spark an international debate that we bring to your airwaves today. Now, it has become so popular. You see the billboards out there across Southwest Florida. You're seeing it. We were at Taco Fest, and this is when I realized it. I was at Taco Fest, and this guy comes up to me, and he goes, "Big Mama, you've got to get involved in medical cannabis. I'm a veteran. I'm in an organization that helps veterans get off of opioids and get their medical cannabis cards so that they can get off of the pills and start healing naturally." And he was so passionate about what he did. And unfortunately, I lost his card as he left it there next to my tacos from Taco Fest, and I went back to get it, and it wasn't there anymore, the tacos or the card. I realized that this is something that is become so mainstream and so good for the world because I'm very, very tuned in to opioid addiction. It's been an issue that we've dealt with here on this show, as well as within my inner circle. So I know about it. So when I got a chance to meet someone that I'm getting ready to introduce you to, she is a board-certified American Board of Psychiatry and neurologist. She has lived in Southwest Florida for the past 13 years, a history of helping others. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Dr. Wendy Bond is on the studio today. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
How you doing, Dr. Bond? Nice to see you again.
You too.
Now, when I met Dr. Wendy Bond, I was like, she is a doctor here in Southwest Florida that is a neurologist who has a practice, but is also one of the doctors who prescribes. Is it called prescribing? What is the actual term called, Dr. Bond?
Certification.
Certification.
So when you come and see me, I make recommendations, and I put those recommendations in the computer for the state, but there's no actual prescription.
So if you recommend that someone can use medical marijuana, then they go and get a card from the state, and then they go to one of these dispensaries across Southwest Florida and pick up their cannabis needs.
Correct. And the dispensaries will pull up my orders in the computer, and then they can have their choice at the orals, the sublinguals, the smoking. There's even a suppository.
What happens?
Suppository.
Well, there you go. You had no idea. Did you just learn something new? Tell me you didn't learn something new.
I just learned
The
something
Budman.
new. Yes.
The Budman.
Not sure I would ever want to try the suppository.
Well, she
but
bought 3 free samples today, so today we're going to, and I asked her to just bring those in particular so that we can find out what they're all about.
Good news, free samples.
Yeah.
Bad news.
Yeah.
I'll show you how to do this later. Sorry, buddy.
So, Dr. Bond, how do they weed out the people that like come in and they're like, "Whoa, hey, I totally need some medical marijuana, dog. Look at me, man.
I stubbed my toe.
Well, first of all, they wouldn't get past my front desk, first
All right.
of all. But you have to have a qualifying medical condition. And the state clearly lays out those conditions. And if you qualify, I do a complete physical exam on you, and you have to fill out a consent form provided by the state and pay the $75 to the state, and your card's on the way.
Well, let's do this. When we come back, let's talk about the conditions that are out there, the conditions that qualify you for the use of medical marijuana. Let's talk about the opportunity for everyone to call in at 239-765-1039. If you want to ask Dr. Bond a question, you can. All right, and then let's talk about the total fees. Like, is that it? I pay $75. I never had to see the state again. I'm like, woohoo! We'll talk all about that coming up as well, all right? So we're hanging out, and we're talking about medical marijuana with Dr. Bond, Dr. Wendy Bond. Agent 420, as Budman calls her today. 239-765-1039. More next. Hold on.
Dependable, up to date, and in your